I recently did a survey on LinkedIn asking people, who is your role model? The number one answer for role model was somebody in business that they looked up to. What's interesting about this piece of it, though, is that it wasn't like a Warren Buffett or an Elon Musk. It was somebody that they reported to that they looked up to. Number two was a family member, and number three was a teacher or a coach or some educator from the person's past. You see, when we choose to be a role model to others, there's a lot of pressure that goes into that. Albert Bandura, back in 1961, was studying how we learn how to do things, and he came up with a theory called the social learning theory. He did this by demonstrating something in front of other people by a person that they considered to be an authority figure, and then watching what happened. And consistently, what people did who were considered to be an authority, the people who were following them did the same thing. As leaders, we set the tone or the example for what we want our organizations to be like. If we mistreat people, our supervisors end up mistreating our employees. If we treat our people well, they treat the people well. The same thing is true on how we as leaders treat our employees versus how they treat the customer. We're always being watched. The visual cortex has 10,000 receptors for every one receptor in the auditory cortex. A picture isn't worth 1,000 words. A picture is worth 10,000. Become the leader you would follow.